Yeah, that body's a blessing, girl. I ain't trying to pressure her. She messed with the temperature. Hard road this.
Hey, what's up, guys? Kid Ivy 6 here, and today we are going to be starting our how-to videos for Siege operators. My first operator I'm going to choose is one of my favorites, as she has a couple videos already out that people have made for her. The majority of their videos, the weapon of choice they use is the R4C over the G36C. Right here, I actually had the weapon set up exactly the same. Me personally, I prefer to use the more accurate weapon over a weapon that has more damage and a higher rate of fire. I'll show you in a few videos that damage and that fire rate really doesn't matter as long as you are getting headshots. If you get headshots, then and that's what you're going for is headshots, then the G36C is the better choice out of these weapons. So let's get into how my G36C is set up. I have the ACOG sight attached, and a quick tip: if you're going to use a 1x scope, I would recommend that you use something like the reflex or the red dot, because the holographic sight is a very bulky sight compared to the other two. But for this video, I have my ACOG attached. As far as the muzzle, since I am going for a more accurate weapon to get headshots, flash hider is going to be the better option. Just as the flash hider is going to be more useful to you as long as you are actually burst firing with this weapon, which burst is anywhere from 3 to 4 shots instead of going fully automatic. Even though, like I said, this gun does not have a preset on the weapon where you can make it burst fire. As far as the grip, you can either use the vertical grip or the angled grip. If you want more speed out of Ash, go with the angled grip. But if you want more accuracy, I would recommend using the vertical grip. Underbarrel, again, this is your preference, but for me and for the purpose of the video, I do not use a red dot or a laser on my weapon because it just gives away your position, and I rarely ever catch myself having to hit fire unless it's just a last resort type of thing. So that's the only real reason you would need a laser sight, or the laser is if you need to hit fire for whatever reason. So with the loadout for the assault rifle out of the way, as far as the pistol is completely whatever you choose to carry. If you want a weapon where you feel that you're going to have to pull out your pistol, use the USG. As you can see, it is more accurate compared to. Let me take the suppressor off of this, and I'll show you. So if you look at the USG compared to the M45, it is a more accurate weapon and holding more rounds, with 20 rounds compared to the M45's 7 rounds. But it does have a lower rate of fire. But for me, I choose to use the M45 with a suppressor because I mostly use this weapon to take out gadgets, things like bandit traps or cameras, things of that nature. So that's why I have a suppressor, so I'm actually silent when I'm doing so. And I do carry a laser sight on there simply because I will hit fire those since it does take the recoil down. As far as breaching charges or stun grenades, since you do want to use, the biggest thing about Ash is you want to use her speed to your advantage. So being able to go from room to room as quick as possible, and avoiding being hit is the biggest thing that you can use to your advantage. When breaching rooms, you want to be able to have that extra leg up on the enemy players. So that's why I go with the stun grenades. Being able to stun or keep them from seeing you for 2 to 3 seconds is just another plus for you whenever you're playing either bomb, hostage, or secure the area. So that is my setup. As far as headgear and uniform, I haven't really changed anything on her. I don't feel like buying anything for her right now. I will say that I personally, if you're going to use a headgear, I would recommend staying away from something like the black eyes or something that stands out like a white or a really bright color. As far as some of the other characters, their headset or their headgears don't really make a difference unless it's white. because in dark areas with a white headgear, you're just gonna stand out more, obviously. So what I will do now is I'll show you guys a couple videos where I use some of these things that I mentioned to my advantage over some of the players that I play against, and we'll go from there. New disc on before we can fucking get to it. So, that's the best thing. Watch out, I wouldn't stand there. Watch out. Is there somebody down there?
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Cover the hallway. Cover the hallway. Please cover the hallway.
I got you. I'm down. Someone come in behind me.
Last operator standing.
There's 2 of them over here. Good shit.
One operator remaining.
Let's fucking go.
Hostile bomb defused. Mission success.
Whew, that gave me a little bit of a heart attack.
They have Alan. They have your Lord and
The
Savior,
Lord and Savior.
and they got a cavi. They got.
5 seconds.
I say we hit the garage because 2 of them. There's only one
Yeah.
inside there with the hostage right now.
Hostage
Yeah,
located.
we're hitting the garage faster than.
You want me to hit the garage? You hit the wall.
Just making sure cameras down. Which one's not electrocuted? This one. I'm gonna make a hole just for you to get.
Oh Lord! Look up!
Oh shit.
Woo!
Hey,
Woo!
hey, that hole not done yet.
Op 4 last stop standing.
Let's go, Carl, let's go.
Let's go!
Switch. Brrr.
No big deal, you guys.
The diffuser is no longer in possession.
You shut your camera.
It moved. I caught it. Team fuel, I think. Damn.
That's Castle.
Op 4 remaining.
Behind the kitchen table. Good shit, Carl.
So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you have any ideas or you want to see a specific operator done for the how-to videos for operators. Make sure to leave that down in the comment section, and thank you guys for watching.